2.5 years into the full-scale invasion of its country, Ukraine has opened accession negotiations to become a full member of the European Union. The talks are starting 10 years since pro-Russian President Viktor Yanukovych refused to sign an association agreement with the EU, prompting widespread protests and deaths in the capital, Kyiv. It's also 10 years since Putin annexed Crimea and started his aggression in the eastern part of the country. But Ukrainian Deputy Prime Minister says Ukraine will implement the necessary reforms to become a member as fast as possible.
Ukraine will be a member of the European Union, and we will be able to complete everything before 2020 and 30.
The EU accession process is long, and there are many potential blockages ahead despite the best efforts of the teams from Ukraine and Moldova, which is also starting negotiations. EU member states have complete control of the process, and each one must sign off on any progress made, and it's possible Hungary could try to block Kyiv's advancement, as it frequently refuses to support any measures to boost Ukraine. Moreover, even Ukraine's strongest allies have demanded restrictions on Ukrainian imports into the single market.
If you look at the Ukrainian grain dispute, here we saw the most important allies of Ukraine within the EU, including Poland and Czechia, actually objecting to something that could have helped Ukraine and was helping Ukraine enormously. Now, to me, that is entirely against the spirit of the enlargement process. And I think it begs the question about whether the member states are really serious and whether or not there's this big gap between the rhetorical enlargement and the substantive one.
Nevertheless, today accession talks are being hailed as a moment of victory for Kyiv amid the ongoing struggle to resist further Russian military occupation. Shona Murray, Euronews, Brussels.